Hey everybody, how are you doing? Sorry if the sound's a little weird. My microphone's not working, so we'll try to get through this best we can. All right, property tax. Yes, property tax. I think Benjamin Franklin was attributed to saying only two things for certain are death and taxes. So let's just get right to it. So the property tax rate, if you are a homeowner or you want to be, you should know about property tax because you pay it and your elected officials are spending it. So hopefully they're spending it on appropriate things. If you are a renter, you're still paying it. It's just incorporated in your rent. So it's one of those costs that, or one of those taxes that your landlord is putting into your rent. So, how do we figure this out? Basically, we figure out what a city does is they figure out what is their tax rate, right? So, we're going to go, what is our tax rate? What do we want it to be? So, what they'll do is they'll say, we need a budget. So, what is our budget? What do we need? What is our budgetary needs? Right? I'm in Queen Creek right now, and we need a police force. And then what is your total assessed property value that you have? So for example, let's imagine, and I'll use your book's example, is you have a $125,000 budget and you have property that's valued at $1,930,000, right? This is going to um, give you a percentage, which was roughly about 6 cents um, per dollar, right? 6 cents per dollar. Okay, and that's how you figure out what does your tax rate really need to be, right? Your tax rate is going to be roughly um, you know 0.0648 um, percentage, right? Or if $100, it's going to be 6 point, you know, um, right? We bring this over 6.48. All right. So let's go back up and look at our. I believe this is drill problem number 5, and we want to figure out what is our percent for this. So we want to know what is this percent. Again, our percentage is going to be 9.56 per $100 is going to be $9.56, right? Per $1,000 is going to be 95. Right, we're going to bring that 1, 2, 3 is going to be 95.60. And mills, which is 1/1000th of a dollar, is basically the same thing. It's 95.6. And that is going to be our total per $1,000 is 95.60. Per $100 is 956. Um, just some interesting things that I found online. You can look at your Arizona property tax calculator. This basically is, I just did Maricopa County on an assessed home value of 300,000. It's actually, I think 225 is the um, median uh, home, which is about 1,400 dollars for the county, right? And then you have to remember that there are primary and secondary taxes that go, and your property tax will change depending on the needs of your town, city, or county. So, for example, I'll just say, your um, police department and your schools are paid for through your property taxes. And those are pretty much fixed. There are towns that have a floating tax rate and things like that, which can occur. But usually they're fixed. And then you'll have secondary taxes that get attached to that property tax value. These are things like, county hospital needs to add something or build something. A school needs to pass a bond to, for $60 million in order to pay for um, air conditioning units in all the schools, new buses, um, infrastructure needs, and redoing the bathrooms and things like that to put them up to code, and whatever. Those things can change. So the tax can change a lot over time. Okay. That's basically all I have. It can get very complicated, but you should know the basics of what property taxes are and how they're assessed. If you have any questions on the homework about that, his book is pretty straightforward, but if you have any questions, please contact me and I'll help you the best I can. All right, until next time.